Within the last few months, the strength of them has become almost earthquake-like.
Tonight, from the NBC Tonight team, Cranston residents shaken up. It's about recent.
The dynamite blasts come from a quarry off Phenix Avenue. While it's nothing new to nearby residents, a specific blast in April got quite the response on Facebook, with people saying it was exceptionally strong. Some of those posters then contacted us for answers.
There was what sounded like an earthquake with a loud explosion at the end.
A dynamite blast up the street from Marie Carpinelli in April sent shockwaves through her Cranston neighborhood. Have you ever heard one that loud before?
No. We've had several that were very strong, but nothing compared to that one.
Marie, not alone.
It was stronger, louder, the house shook in a different way.
Mallory Picker lives a couple of miles away from Marie.
A picture fell off the wall. That's a pretty intense, seismic event to be sort of making pictures fall off the wall.
The dynamite blast coming from this quarry off Phenix Avenue in Cranston, where PJ Keating Company produces crushed stone and concrete for construction jobs. Each blast leaving behind a cloud of questions for residents.
I think a lot of concern in the neighborhood is that no one really knows who is monitoring that, when they're monitoring it, how frequently.
I took those concerns straight to the company. The blast on April 8th, did you find that that was within the safe vibration standards?
Yes, it was.
PJ Keating Vice President of Aggregates Rob Robinson says 4 seismographs on the property monitor the strength of each blast. That's overseen by the State Fire Marshal's office, which confirmed no blasts within the past 4 years have exceeded state vibration limits. But resident concerns don't end with the tremors.
What's going into the air?
What are we inhaling?
PJ Keating has been reprimanded in the past over environmental concerns. Documents show they got slapped with a $66,000 fine in 2020 for a dust violation. Do they have a reason to be concerned about the air quality? I know there's silica dust here, but is it traveling?
No, and a lot of times the common person would drive by and think it's dust, but it's actually the fogging nozzles that are on these conveyors.
4 dust-related complaints were made last year, but no violations were found. The 2020 violation led to a consent agreement between PJ Keating and the Department of Environmental Management, which the company has complied with. While the rules are being followed, residents are still calling for more transparency.
Proactive communication from someone would be so nice, and I think really settle a lot of concerns that I've been hearing from neighbors or otherwise.
PJ Keating has a robocall that goes to about 60 residents ahead of a blast, but the people we spoke to would like to see that list expanded. Residents also expressed concerns about the impact of blasting on underground pipes. You can see the answers I got about that on our website, turnto10.com. For the NBC Tonight team, I'm Tamara Sakarzik.